Yo, what's going on everyone? Chris Hall here. And let me tell you, I just got back from Thailand, and let me tell you, this place is insane. We're talking next level beautiful, and I don't just mean the scenery, although that is off the chain. I'm talking about the people. Everyone here is so incredibly friendly and welcoming, I felt like I was at home, even though I was literally on the other side of the world. Now I know what you're thinking, Chris, Thailand, isn't that like a honeymoon destination? And yeah, you're right, it totally is. But trust me on this, Thailand is also an incredible place to travel solo, especially if you're a single guy, and that's what we're diving into today, the ultimate guide to Thailand for the single man. We're talking gorgeous beaches, crazy nightlife, and maybe even a little romance along the way. So buckle up because things are about to get wild. Alright, first up, we're hitting Patong Beach. This place is like the Grand Central Station of Phuket, always buzzing, always something going on, and packed with people from all over the world. Now I know what you're thinking, Chris, isn't Patong a little touristy? And yeah, you're not wrong, but that's also what makes it so great. There's absolutely zero judgment here. You can roll up in your board shorts and flip-flops, no one's gonna bat an eye. Plus, the beach itself is absolutely stunning. We're talking crystal clear water, white sand, and palm trees swaying in the breeze. It's like something straight out of a postcard. But the real magic of Patong happens at sunset. That's when the beach bars come alive and the party really gets started. You've got fire dancers, live music, and more cocktails than you can shake a stick at. And trust me, there's no shortage of beautiful people to mingle with. Whether you're looking to party all night or just chat someone up over a sing a beer, Patong's got you covered. Just a heads up though, Patong can be a bit overwhelming if you're not used to it. There are a lot of vendors trying to sell you stuff, so just be prepared to say no politely. Oh, and one more thing, don't forget to try the street food. Patong has some of the best pad thai I've ever had. Seriously, it's life-changing. Next stop, Ko Phi Phi. Now, if you're looking for a true island paradise, this is it. We're talking towering limestone cliffs, hidden lagoons, and water so blue it'll blow your mind. But Phi Phi isn't just about pretty scenery. This place knows how to party. I'm talking legendary beach parties that go on all night long. The most famous spot is Lo Dalam Bay. During the day, it's a chill spot to soak up the sun, but at night it transforms into a massive open-air club. Think fire shows, buckets of booze, and dancing barefoot in the sand until sunrise. And the best part? It's super easy to meet people from all over the world. Everyone's there to have a good time, so just grab a drink, strike up a conversation, and see where the night takes you. Now, Phi Phi is definitely a younger crowd, but don't let that discourage you if you're a little older. There are still plenty of chill bars and restaurants if you're looking for a more low-key vibe, and if you're feeling adventurous you can rent a long-tail boat and explore the nearby islands. Maya Bay, where they filmed the beach, is a must-see. Just be prepared for crowds, it's a popular spot for a reason. Oh, and one last tip, try the mango shakes. They're everywhere on Phi Phi, and they're seriously the best way to cool down after a long day in the sun. Alright, let's switch gears a bit and head over to Railay Beach. Now, this place is a little different from Patong and Phi Phi. It's still incredibly beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's got a much more laid-back, adventurous vibe. Railay is actually only accessible by boat, which makes it feel even more secluded and special. As soon as you step off the boat, you're surrounded by these towering limestone cliffs covered in lush jungle. It's like stepping into another world. Now Railay is a rock climber's paradise. Seriously, there are climbing routes everywhere you look, from beginner-friendly walls to insane overhangs that'll test even the most experienced climber. But don't worry, you don't have to be a rock climber to enjoy Railay. There are also tons of other activities on offer, like kayaking, snorkeling, and even cooking classes. And of course, no trip to Railay would be complete without a visit to Phra Nang Cave Beach. It's just a short walk from the main beach and it's absolutely breathtaking. This is also a great spot to meet people, especially if you're into outdoor activities. Everyone's super friendly and down to earth, and there's a real sense of community here. Plus, after a long day of exploring, there's nothing better than kicking back with a cold beer at one of the beach bars and watching the sunset over the Andaman Sea. Trust me, Railay is the kind of place where you can truly disconnect from the outside world and just be present in the moment. And who knows, you might even meet someone special along the way. Okay guys, we're switching gears and heading to the capital city, Bangkok. Specifically, we're hitting up Soi Cowboy, probably the most infamous street in all of Bangkok. Now this is not for the faint of heart, alright? Soy Cowboy is basically a sensory overload in the best possible way. We're talking neon lights, loud music, go-go bars, and a whole lot of energy. It's definitely an experience, and one that you won't soon forget. Now look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, Soy Cowboy is definitely a place where people go to let loose. But even if you're not into the whole go-go bar scene, it's still worth checking out just for the atmosphere. There's a real buzz in the air, and it's a great place to people watch. Plus, there are tons of street food vendors selling everything from pad thai to scorpions on a stick. I'd recommend the pad thai, but hey, you do you. One thing to keep in mind about Soy Cowboy, it's open late, like really late. So if you're looking to party until the sun comes up, this is the place to be. Just remember to be respectful, be aware of your surroundings, and stay safe. And if you're looking for a more laid-back night out, there are tons of other great bars and clubs in Bangkok to check out. Last but not least, we're heading to the island of Koh Samui. Now, Samui is kind of like the Goldilocks of Thai islands. It's got a little bit of everything. You want stunning beaches? Check. Delicious food? Check. Crazy nightlife? Check. Laid-back vibes? Check. Samui is also a great place to relax and recharge. There are tons of yoga retreats and wellness centers, so you can find your zen before hitting the beach clubs. Speaking of beach clubs, Samui has some of the best in Thailand. If you're looking for a place to party with your toes in the sand, head to Chaweng Beach. It's the island's main party hub, and it's always buzzing. But Samui also has a more chilled out side. If you're looking for a more authentic Thai experience, head to the south side of the island. There are tons of quiet beaches, local restaurants, and even a few waterfalls to explore. And if you're into diving or snorkeling, Samui is a great base for exploring the nearby Ang Thong Marine National Park. It's home to over 40 islands, and the snorkeling is some of the best in Thailand. One last tip: rent a scooter and explore the island at your own pace. It's the best way to see all the hidden gems that Samui has to offer. So there you have it, guys, my guide to Thailand for the single man. Whether you're looking to party all night, find adventure, or just relax on some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, Thailand has something for everyone. And who knows, you might even meet your future wife while you're at it. Just kidding. Or am I? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and guides. See you in the next adventure.